Welcome back to NASCAR 2004. Let's do this for only one thing. We're gonna get right here to Bristol before Indianapolis today. Looks like we're gonna be trying to find all the way to Indianapolis. I think this is intentional for just a little bit of behavior. So this is absolutely for the final part as well, as we cannot able to find all the way down here. Welcome to Bristol as well. Let's turn off some music. And if you want to go back into the menu, and does absolutely have any lap times as well. So let's gonna be using for Robbie Gordon as well. I think we'll be trying this out. And this time is gonna be taking a little bit perfect for NASCAR 2004 as well. And this is absolutely gonna be taking for against this high speed corners as well. Let's do this for a little bit for one time. Shall we just absolutely going to be taking a little bit one gear before this is absolutely going to be taking much insane. Now let's going to be going all the way into 190 studs per second. And turns out it is 175 studs per second, which is absolutely going to be taking a little bit slow, but more much like these things. Now let's going to be heading on to this one for our first couple of laps. Where is the lap time board? I think it's absolutely gone. I think it's not gone as well. I think this is something if missing feature, and this game has no longer supported and for just a little bit for a updated, and could not giving this game to some updates like it was, and because this game is absolutely turns out it goes down. It's gonna be taking all the way down into 175 studs per second. It looks like it is absolutely gonna be taking for a little bit of a while. Gone a little bit too much as well, and the fastest lap time as whatsoever that should be going to be taking onto their way. It's a slower RPM as well until a higher RPM or slower. Now this is absolutely going to be taking around for this one. I think it's time to head back into the pits. Let's decelerate down. It will be absolutely going to be, oh no, this is absolutely missing on the way. This is potentially that it's not going to be saying unfortunately. It will be absolutely taking for all the way down into one thing. It shall be trying to get all the way down into no vehicle as well. Let's use the number 38. I think we already have in some kind of Richmond Dirt Motor Speedway. This is absolutely going to be taking for much way and going on to number 8 Dale Earnhardt. So looks like we're going to be using for just a little bit. This is how it is about time that we're using for the Dale Earnhardt style. So it looks like we're going to be taking all the way up here, and we're making continue lots of laps whatsoever. Since I might be able to get back into the pits, I think this is absolutely going to be using the king of speed racing against us. So this is absolutely to take for more laps to go until it won't be absolutely going to be taking for a no reliable stuff as well. This is how this one staff is going to be completely going up as well. And if I just going to be started to get crashed, this is how it won't be potentially worse as well. So it does not absolutely count less for crashing, because this is absolutely to get down into the inside. If this is absolutely trying to get quite much necessary, if this is absolutely to do like this, if I just feel a little bit more stress about this connection, it did not going to be quite for very more times. So let's get to be seeing for our results, and looks like there must be no like these things as well. So let's going to be using the number 80, and we'll be using all the way down into its one side. I hope this should be going to be reveal, and it does look like this. And it does match this track, and we're going to be give ourselves a ride. Like this one is absolutely going to be getting inside of this moment before we're going to be taking on to this one strategy. This is how it's going to be taking a little bit of works as well. If this is absolutely going to be taking all the way all right, it looks like it's always been 175 studs per second, which means it's more likely slower, but motorcycles are extremely faster than all four wheels as well. So this is absolutely going to be taking for a little bit down for as much. If this is I cannot able to believe it, and this is how that I believe this is going to be taking for a very much quietly. It is going to be taking for a little bit much time not very good about for this. This is gotta be very quite a little bit for going to go all the way very good about this. This is absolutely gonna be taking for that I just absolutely telling you why, and getting all the way to 175 to get all the way to try to speed all the way up into going to get down into this front. It looks like I'm not going to be making itself out of control, and because there's this why then I'm absolutely going to be going to be going all the way to turn on the music. So it looks like if I just going to be going back into the menu, this won't be going to get disconnected as well, so it won't be going to be taking a little bit much longer. It's not good, but it will take for so much time to do like this. It's time to head back into the pits, decelerate the vehicle correctly. Now it's gotta be trying to get a little bit slow. Not very good at going inside of the pits because I just got to be stuck. You gotta be kidding me! This is absolutely, well, I don't want to really think so as well. You're gonna be kidding me! I almost going to get disconnected as well. So using the number 88, that's pretty much as well the UPS vehicle, which is I'm pretty gonna be driving a little bit. Now the good all the way trying to get up into speed. Looks like it won't be exactly how this find a little bit for just only one thing. It won't be enough with this guy, I think, which is absolutely making things a little bit for more worse. If this is absolutely that I just gotta be started to screw, maybe I might able to finish some other lap times for Bristol. So some cars on Bristol looks like I'm just gonna be driving it all the way around and using the number 97. If this is absolutely for a match to this track, it will be absolutely taking for a little bit for this one. And here it is. So it looks like we're gonna be doing for Superman time. It does not belong for this a little bit. 99 is absolutely one thing as well. It's gonna be taking a little bit much. It's very possible before I might go to take it a little bit quits as well. No quits. Not everything that I just absolutely say. If this is gonna be trying to say so, that it should be not able to get worse. And going all the way down here into these other kinds of laps, and let's do this for a 400 subscriber way. And this is absolutely gonna be started to get out all the way for a start recording, all the way back into this front. It looks like this is absolutely gonna be taking all over to this one, but absolutely to take a little bit for 5 laps, even way for just a little bit to get all the way for things a little bit good as well. If just the way that I never seen about this old cars, I think I must going to give ourselves to get back into the pits, and it should be taking for a totally for over 20 seconds as well. It's time to head back into the pits and make it no mercy for this one. And that's how that I just things a little bit perfect for this one. And looks like I have to jump out of this vehicle, and this vehicle just gotta be despawned as well. Kenny Wallace it is, because that was absolutely the use of all the way for round drive, and we're gonna be drifted down into a hill, and that's it. I won't be able to take it for much for more seriously about for more long videos about this one. The number 0 was absolutely pretty a little bit for just a 0 net as well. Looks like another one is the number 10, Scott Riggs. And that is all that I just ever to say. So if you like to enjoy for this video about for this circuit, and that was absolutely trying to take this for a even for more much time, and that is gonna be taking a little bit too much by using the number 11, which is absolutely Denny Hamlin style. I think that must be an Old Spice. Ryan Newman for just a little bit once again. I cannot not even to tell you about for this somewhere. So if this is absolutely going to be trying to going up against them as well, I'm not going to be going back into Williams and using for a Scott Riggs as well. And that is all that I ever tried to say about this one. That I'm going to be signing off. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And that was all that I just able to say. So this is Trevor Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Over and out.